What if you just color your face? Color your face.
You could. I mean, some kids are really good at just coloring the faces, Henry. I saw that in Taiwan. These women put on like professional
Like
makeup.
for like Frankenstein. If you don't want to make a mask, but you want to turn your skin green.
I
My
know,
screen
but
is
then
lagging.
what do you think, Vincent? It takes like 3 days to get that Frankenstein makeup off of your face because some kids put it on so intensely, you guys, and you have to wipe it all off with
No, but
cream.
don't Halloween start at night? So
Well, if you're a little kid, you're like 7 or 8 years old in Japan, you usually go to a daytime party, Henry, because nighttime is more of an America, Canada thing. And now they're doing it in England too. The English have house parties now for Halloween, where you go to a friend's house and you get your candy there because it's just easier for moms and dads. And it's safer too if some weird guy does something strange to the candy or something. Have you guys celebrated Halloween before? Tom or Dan or Edison?
Thanksgiving is on Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Thanksgiving
everyone's
is on
talking
Monday.
at the same time. Wait, what about Halloween? Tom, have you celebrated Halloween before? No, would you like?
I've celebrated like 5 times already.
Okay, good. What were your costumes in the past? What did you wear in the past?
A witch,
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
an alien,
An alien, yes.
zombie.
Now, did you go to your English learning center to do that, or did you just do it in your neighborhood?
Did you paint your skin green?
I go to school.
Yeah.
I go
Oh, you
to
went to school dressed like that. That's pretty cool. Tom, are you at an international school?
I
Private school?
a private school.
Yeah.
No.
I'm just asking because it's okay to go to a public school in a costume in Vietnam. Kind of interesting.
I go to a public school.
Public school. Okay, so it's okay to wear costumes to the public school. Like the teachers don't say, "Tom, why are you dressed as a witch today? Why are you dressed as an alien?"
I think last year I did celebrate it once.
Okay, did you put on a costume?
Yes.
And what did you go? What was your costume, Henry? Was it
Covered in black.
Covered in black? Kind of cool. Yeah, there are those like shadow people, they call them. They're all in black and they're mysterious. That's kind of cool. All right, let me ask 2 more students, 3 more students. Vincent, do you do Halloween in Singapore? Vincent's got this thing going on where the camera's moving a little bit slow, so it's stretching you. So it looks like a Halloween costume, Vincent. Vincent, do you enjoy Halloween in Singapore?
No, we don't celebrate Halloween in Singapore.
Oh, okay. They just don't do it. All right. So I was gonna.
Thanksgiving
Oh,
on
no.
Monday.
Oh,
On
so
Monday.
that's- yeah, see, that's Canada's Thanksgiving. It's 1 month earlier than America. Do you know why that is, Henry?
Why?
Because Canada's farther north, and you celebrate taking in all the food and animals to eat all winter. You have to do that 1 month earlier in Ontario, Quebec, Manitoba, British Columbia. Yeah, it gets colder up there, so they celebrate Thanksgiving, the big happy meal, 1 month early. Do you guys know Thanksgiving? Henry just mentioned Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Can I show you a
Thanksgiving
picture?
starts early.
Yeah. So I think it's just
Really
because
early.
Thanksgiving. Do you like Thanksgiving, Henry?
We can't really celebrate it.
Yeah.
Can't really celebrate it.
I'm wondering, could you have like turkey pho if you wanted to do a Vietnamese Thanksgiving in Canada? You could have like turkey pho, right? You guys, here's Thanksgiving. You get, of course, it shows pumpkin, so it's not quite Halloween, but you get these traditional food. You have your turkey, mashed potatoes with gravy made from the turkey sauce, cranberry,
Apple
pumpkin
pie?
pie,
Yeah, it doesn't.
pumpkin pie. Do you guys know this? This is like traditional Thanksgiving food. Pumpkin pie, turkey, green beans. I can name all these foods. But you guys
Why
could
do normally Thanksgiving always have a turkey?
Oh, it's just because the turkeys were wild turkeys in America like
So
300
the
years ago.
turkey, the turkey's like the main,
Yeah.
the main dish. It's
I
like the
know.
main dish.
Because they were cheap. Farmers would shoot a turkey with a rifle on their farm, and then they began to raise the turkey and cut off their head. Henry, it sounds terrible. But
Why
turkeys
don't you
are
just cut off
huge.
the baby? Why don't you cut off the baby, the baby when it's fully grown?
Oh,
That
not the
means you
baby.
still
Cut off
that
the
mean-
head. Cut off the
no,
head.
no. After the baby's fully grown, if you cut that head off, then that means that would work,
Oh, that's
right?
terrible.
Because
I've
you
never,
still can still make some, because you still having the adult that
I've
can
never
still
heard of
lay.
that. This turkey is probably like 7 kilograms, 8 kilograms, you guys. So Henry asked, why turkey? Because they're huge. A lot of people can eat them, but some people eat ham also, you guys. Looks like really good.
Turkey or chicken?
This is a turkey. It's huge. Look at the size of that. Hey, Edison,
Oh
would
my
you like
God.
to eat that?
I prefer chicken, not
Oh,
turkey.
you want to do a chicken, like a fried chicken? Okay. Henry, this is a smaller size turkey.
What?
Did you know they're actually beginning to have Thanksgiving parties in England because the original people to America were the British anyway. So a lot of the foods that they made became traditional
Oh,
British
sorry.
food,
Involved.
especially cranberries. These come from Massachusetts and Maine, the state of Maine. So those went back to England. So
Wait,
English
wait,
people-
no.
what's
Wait,
that?
the most popular Thanksgiving food isn't the turkey. It's the mac and cheese.
Hey,
Oh, it's not mac and cheese, Henry.
It is.
Not true.
It
It's
is.
always turkey. Maybe
Second
in
is
Canada, mac and cheese.
second is
Where did
mashed
you get
potatoes.
No,
Second
no.
is mashed potatoes.
Nothing.
Third
So
is
anyways-
stuffing.
Muck.
Fourth
You
is
guys,
ham.
all right, let me
Five
talk here.
is
So
cranberry juice.
the French people and the English people stuffed the chickens and the birds and the ducks with breadcrumbs, which become really good, and that's called stuffing. Stuffing. And stuffing's really delicious. Okay.
Really?
So we're going to talk about food today, but Stella's not here, so I have to keep you guys in one big room. Oh my gosh, it's so delicious. I have to stop this picture. We'll talk about food later. But I just wanted to check with Tin and Vincent Lowe. When I gave you guys the homework, you guys thought I was talking about a big size classroom. So let's let Vincent talk about that big size classroom as part of his argument. Hey, Vincent, why do you think a big size classroom is better for students? Oh, Vincent's having a connection problem. Oh, Vincent, I'm sorry. You're coming through in small sample bit pieces. It's kind of cool, but there's no communication, Vincent. Hey, Vincent, type me an answer in the chat. Send an answer in the chat. I'm going to go to Mr. Tin because you wrote out a whole argument here for the thing here. Mr. Tin, let's see, what do we got? That's Dan. There's Tin. Tin, you wrote my bad. Sounds funny. Tin, I like your English style. It sounds good. My bad. Tin, are you there?
Oh
Tin,
No.
I need Tin. Hey, Tin.
Yes, yes, I am here. I am here.
I like that expression you use. My bad, Brendan. Very funny, Tin. It's like American style teenager. Hey, Tin, can you read what you wrote here? Because this is a pretty good argument for a big size classroom.
Okay, okay, okay. Um,
No, the stone.
All right, here we go. Tin's reading.
I hadn't got enough.
so honestly, I myself rather a big classroom over a small one. Firstly, big classroom mean large educational space, more room so that students could freely move inside and decorate their classroom, or could rather have their free time in the room instead of playing outside. But on the second hand, smaller classrooms is more easily manageable as there is less space between the teacher and the student. Even though so, trading away rooms for better management is not much of a good deal. So to deal with possible naughty students, I rather teachers to be more strict. In return, it comes with a chance that the student will be good behaving and it won't require a smaller classroom. Now to the next point. Does the size really affect the learning? Well, smaller classrooms has small space inside, so the teachers are probably the loudest in their teaching. But in larger classrooms, teacher would have to shout at 120% of their so that their voice could get to the back of the classroom. In conclusion, I think that larger classrooms are still better for the student, even though teacher could have to work a little bit harder because the children of those who pet school should be a number one priority in the school.
Yeah, very good language, by the way. So this is just interesting. You changed the argument to a little bit of, how the actual size of the classroom affects the learning. I thought that's pretty cool, actually. That sort of thing. Okay, so what else do we have? Priority. I like that word priority, by the way. I thought that was pretty cool. You have a good vocabulary, Tin. Thank you. That's nice work.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
you're welcome. Good work. I'm just taking a look here at something. What is that? Okay, there we go. Edison, what do you think?
What, teacher?
Tin was saying, we were talking about the number of students, but Tin and Vincent said, what about the size of the classroom, right? Can you read, do you see the chats? Can you read what Vincent wrote in his chat, Edison? Because he's having some speaking problems.
Okay. It's because the students don't need to be kept in a small place when the students have space, not stuck in a very small space, so the students can study better because they are in a good environment.
Nice, Edison. So, Edison, do you have a big size classroom, a medium size classroom, or a small size classroom?
I have a big size classroom.
Yeah. And are you happy with it?
No,
Okay.
not happy.
Why?
Really not.
How do you want to change it?
I want a small size classroom.
Yeah.
Because I want to study better, not in the room full of students.
All right. So you want that small size, right? Where the teacher can use a lower voice and not shout at everybody, talk to you.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's what I think also Tin was saying. You have direct access to the teacher. But Tin, did you say ultimately you like the bigger size classroom?
Yes.
And give us a reason why. I know you wrote it, but just repeat it for us.
Because like in the classroom you could decorate it and like you could have your free time, your break time inside of it, instead of just going outside and playing sports or something.
Yeah. All right. So the free time is in there, especially in Vietnam where you have like a really rainy day almost every day of the week in rain season.
Yeah.
Yeah. That rain season is interesting because other students said the kids come in with really muddy shoes and they get the whole classroom muddy, but those kids live in a farming area, like a rural area. So it's maybe not as big a problem in a city. So yeah, they have a big size classroom, but it gets really dirty with mud.
Where's the
So-
point? Like
What's that?
when you have a bigger classroom, doesn't that mean you have more space?
You do, but on the primary level, kids talk too much, Henry. In my primary school, some of the kids used to actually hide in the classroom. Behind the curtain.
Vietnam now is a rainy season right now.
Oh, it is a rainy season. Dan, do you have like 2 or 3 rainy seasons then in Japan? In Vietnam?
Every day in Vietnam right now.
Every day is a rainy day. Dan, where do you live though? I mean, doesn't it change if you live in Ho Chi Minh City or Hanoi or Da Nang?
This is Nha Trang.
Okay, Nha Trang. So Nha Trang, it gets a lot of rain? Hey, do you guys see, I wrote this word microclimate. Henry, do you know the microclimates in British Columbia are really crazy? Vancouver Island has a lot of rain, but other places in British Columbia have better, drier weather. So you guys, that's called micro. It means small local climate. Kind of a cool word to learn. So I think what Dan is saying, a lot of rain in Nha Trang but in other parts of Vietnam, it might be kind of dry. So those are called microclimates, you guys, right?
Teachers, do you know Binh Hoa?
No, what's that one? Paul, I've heard that city before. What's the name?
Binh Hoa.
Yeah, B-I-N.
Bienhoa.
Oh yeah, Binh Hoa. I've heard of that. What's the climate there, Paul?
It still rain every day.
Oh my gosh, rains every day also.
Rains every day?
Yeah,
Like
but
it's not rain for an hour. It's rain for 3 hours.
oh, that's crazy. But Henry, I heard Vancouver Island also has rain almost every day. That Vancouver Island people just live in this rainy climate. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
It
guys.
is sometimes rainy there.
Yeah. You guys, let me just show you a quick map of Vancouver Island, because there's British Columbia, but then Vancouver Island is off the main piece of Vancouver. So it's, oh, I want to see it on a map. It's a beautiful place. But
Vancouver?
yeah, Vancouver Island, you know, it's part of British Columbia. Here's the share screen so you guys know what Henry's talking about. Henry told you all he lives in Richmond, and he can find Richmond on the map. But
Vancouver's actually really close to Richmond. I can use the SkyTrain and get to Richmond easy.
yeah, so
I
here's
mean
Vancouver City.
Vancouver's close.
Yeah, so
there-
here's Vancouver City.
There's a SkyTrain that we can go to Vancouver.
So here's Vancouver, and Henry lives down here in Richmond. You can't see it on the map. But then there's this huge island, you guys. It has a national park. It has so much rain on this island. Henry, do you know why this rain is also kind of famous?
I don't know.
Many people in the northern part of this island have seen the Bigfoot, hairy, 3-meter creature or 2-meter creature called Sasquatch. Do you know that? Do you guys know Sasquatch? They say there's this.
Yes, I do.
So Doge or Dippo, a Sasquatch, this crazy walking animal ape thing, right? It looks totally scary. They say he lives on Vancouver Island. They have hundreds or even thousands of people have seen this Sasquatch, right?
Vancouver's actually really close to Richmond.
Okay, so let's look at British Columbia map one more time so you guys know where he lives.
I'm using Google Maps.
Wait, he looking like Yeti.
Vancouver.
So Henry's hometown is here. Richmond is kind of famous, Henry.
Really?
Richmond, here's Vancouver City. Where is Richmond? It's right on the border of America, isn't it? Which I'm surprised, Henry, you don't go to America more often. You're right on the border. So if
Really?
Richmond, yeah, look at Richmond is right there, Henry. It's almost in the state of Washington state with Seattle, Washington is right there,
It's
Henry.
close to Delta.
Yeah, oh my gosh, it's so easy. So anyway, you guys, there's Vancouver Island, and Henry's very close to Vancouver Island. So Henry, please be careful of Sasquatches. I want to look at Paul and Dan and Edison. We're talking, was it Edison or Paul and Dan? You guys were talking about Vietnam. Let me get a map of Vietnam. And then you can show me those rainy areas, Binh Hoa, and then we'll start the main lesson in just a second.
There-
is in the south of Vietnam.
Okay, south here,
Yeah, can you see it?
and it's right there on the map. It says Binh Hoa.
Yeah. Can you see it? Bigger.
Still
Ho
looking.
Chi Minh City. Ho Chi Minh.
This is crazy, you guys. I can't see it.
I see my place.
I see. You see your place? Let's get a bigger map, you guys, because I can't see it. Maybe I need new
Binh Hoa
glasses.
is very near to Ho Chi Minh City.
Oh, very, very near. Ha ha ha. You guys, why can't I see it? Let's look at a bigger map. Is this a good map?
But it's blurry.
It's blurry, you're right, Henry. Sometimes they're playing games with me because they don't want me to get a free map. All right, let's see what we got. All right, I'm going to copy this map, right? And I'm going to put it in
Thailand.
homework
Thailand.
because I want you guys. Okay, let me do the thing here. Today's lesson. Yes,
Sure.
Henry.
So our debate topic is going to be
Well, we have a practice topic that we used yesterday for the debate class. Now, our student Tom has already done this, you guys, so I don't want to give the same debate topic. So I'll keep it a surprise about the debate topic. I'm going to kind of make it here. And then let me just put this Vietnam map in here. So now I can really see you guys, and I'm going to do a share screen. And so now you can see this, and now you can help me with your hometown. Okay, so we have, you guys love your hometowns. I see Dalat. Hey, I didn't know Dalat was so far inland.
That's
almost
my hometown.
yeah, that's Bella. Bella, it's really close to the mountains, isn't it?
Wait, can I
And up the mountain.
my spot? The place that have a lot of rain.
Hey, I found Binh Hoa. Was that Dan or was that Paul who said Binh Hoa?
In here.
Yeah, there it is. So there it is, Binh Hoa. So you're also inland. You're not on the seacoast, right? Because when you mention these other places like Nha Trang, that's right on the seacoast, right? Yeah. So right on the seacoast. All right. And then we move up. I know the famous Hue City, the famous, beautiful capital, Hue City. I really want to go to Hue, you guys. What else? And then who are the Hanoi people? There are some students from Hanoi. Who is that? Hanoi.
Tom.
Hey, Tom.
Me,
You guys, I
teacher.
really have to study Vietnam's maps.
They're
Question:
for Edison.
Edison is also Hanoi person. So Hanoi isn't on the seacoast, right? It's there. The nation's capital is right there in the central with a lot of rivers going through it. So you guys know your geography. Whenever rivers go through a place, there's usually a city there because for thousands of years, it's a trade city. People trade food there and silk and spices.
Fix and return back to his original house.
Hey, so Tom, what do you think? Is your city, Hanoi, a rainy city? Tom from
Yes.
Hey, Tom, we could have a debate, an argument. Hanoi is the rainiest city in Vietnam. Agree or disagree?
Yeah. But it once had the biggest storm. In
Oh,
history.
oh, wow. When was that?
It was like 2 months ago.
Oh, 2 months ago. Okay. Now, this has always been interesting to me, you
Oh,
guys.
Yagi typhoon.
Oh, Yagi Typhoon just hit there. Yeah, about a month ago, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, is this the Chinese Hainan Island? Hainan?
Yes, I think it is.
Tin, do many Vietnamese people go here to enjoy the beaches or to enjoy
No.
Chinese culture?
Not much.
I don't really know because I live down in like Ho Chi Minh.
Oh, you're down in Ho Chi Minh. That's far
Yeah.
away. Yeah. See, I'm wondering if you were from, hey, who's doing that? Don't do that to the screen. Please don't write on my notes. I get angry about that, you guys. Don't do that. Listen, if you see this island, I mean, to get here by ship would take like 90 minutes maybe. So in other places, like people would visit this if you just wanted to experience like Chinese culture or something,
Well, I
right?
think it takes hours, not like minutes.
How many hours do you think?
I think it should be like 2 hours for ship,
Okay.
but I think it's only 30 minutes for plane.
If you did a 2-hour ship, would your family like to go there? Do you think just stay overnight for one day? What do you think? Bella,
I
would you
don't
like
think
to do
so
that?
because it's so far.
It is really far. Well, 2 hours
Far
isn't
from
so bad, you guys.
No, but it's far from a place.
Yeah. Oh, far from your place. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna skip over today's secret topic, and I need somebody to read for us. Dan, can you read this part here?
Hello everyone. Let's start today with a quick review. Remember that in the first part of debate, a good tactic or important thing to do is to define the things you talk about. This also called defining the term being used. This help you to focus clearly on what you are going to argue for. For example, in yesterday class, we debate about junk food
Versus.
versus traditional food of Vietnam to argue which is probably healthier for young people. junk food and traditional Vietnamese food.
Yeah, thanks, Dan. So you guys, we had a student last summer and she had joined a lot of debates. She was like Stella, but it was a different student. And she told the students, don't forget to include definitions because you have to use those in your debate opening arguments. They're really important to use them. Paul, can you read the definition for junk food?
Junk food refers to food that is high in calories from sugar, fat, or salt, but low in essential nutrients like vitamins, minerals, and fiber. These foods are typically processed or prepacked
Yeah,
and are designed to be convenient, tasty, and appealing, but offer little to not nutritional value. Junk food is often linked to negative health effects when consumed in excess, such as weight gain, poor nutrients, and an increasing risk of chronic disease like obesity, diabetes, and heart disease.
Okay, so you know that word diabetes, there's too much sugar in your blood. I have that problem and I have to take medicine. And the doctor said, stop eating so many sweets. So I can't eat sweets all day like I used to. So that you guys, the pronunciation is diabetes. And some of you know obesity, it means really fat, not just a little bit fat, but unbelievably fat, right? So be careful because kids who are really overweight, they're sensitive about it. Like I have this old woman who lives near my house and we have to do garden work once a month on Sundays. And sometimes she says, you look fat. And I try so hard to lose weight that it gets me upset that she calls my stomach fat. I want to say, hey, leave me alone, old lady, but I don't.
I think fat is also another word for obese.
Well, obese is really, really fat, Henry. Fat is, you know, when you're a baby, you could have baby fat. When you're a primary student, you might have a little bit of fat. But people's bodies change. Yes, Edison.
When it means very fat, it was obesity. So when it means very thin, critical it when it's like I'm one of the thinnest student in my class, and my teacher always talk to me one sentence when I greet her in the morning that you need to let up your weight to because I'm just looking like a 4th grade, but I'm on the 5th grade.
Okay. Hey, Mr. Edison, here's what I have a problem gaining weight. I am chronically thin. This is true, Henry. It happens to people. Chronically thin. Chronically thin is what Edison just described. It's very hard to put on weight, and the doctor might recommend protein powders. My cousin had this problem too, Edison. So he had to take medicine for his thyroid gland here. That made him a little bit sleepy.
Wait, what if you eat, but like you don't grow, you don't become
like
fat.
So
that's Edison's problem, Henry. He could eat a lot of calories, but he's not gaining weight, right?
I eat a lot too, but I don't.
But you stay thin, right? Yeah.
Yeah, right, I stay thin.
What's most important, chronic means for many years, you just keep getting sick all the time. So chronic and chronically means long time, chronically thin, chronically, like Edison, I had the same problem. I was really thin as a child, and my mother was really upset because she was a nurse. And she said, Brendan is chronically thin because I just hated certain foods and I got really thin. It was kind of stupid, actually. But then I began to really love certain food, you guys. Hey, Tin, can you read this one here called Healthy Traditional Vietnamese Food? Now, this is opposite snack food, okay?
Okay. Oh my God. Healthy traditional Vietnamese food refers to dishes that are typically low in fat, high in nutrition, and made from fresh, natural ingredients. Vietnamese cuisine emphasizes on flavors, salty, sweet, sour, bitter, and spicy, while incorporating a variety.
Variety.
variety of vegetable, crops, lean protein, and rice. It often uses minimal oil and includes plenty of raw or highly or lightly cooked ingredients, which helps preserve their nutritional value.
Okay, you guys, so for these two debate definitions, remember you want to start your debate by defining what you're talking about. Let's throw this question to Elvin. Elvin, good to see you. Elvin, from these two definitions, which do you think is a healthier food?
Healthy traditional Vietnamese food.
Yeah, I know it's kind of an easy question because everything that the definition from ChatGPT, where I got this, I typed in healthy traditional Vietnamese food versus junk food. By giving those two pieces of information to ChatGPT, it quickly spat out, like spitting out words. It spat out these two definitions. It's so obvious that it chose Vietnamese food as more healthy because I put the word healthy in my search, right? So let's just take a look at these because you guys sometimes need a visual image to really understand what I'm talking about. Junk versus healthy. Oh my gosh, look everyone, it's Vietnamese pre-packaged. It means it's already in the package. So let's ask you guys, Elvin, do you know these snacks by the oishi? It means delicious in Japanese, by the way. Do you know these snacks, Elvin?
Teachers, but I like Lay's most.
You like Lay's most?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know that company is from Chicago?
Ah,
They made
If you said about Lays, I'm having a bag of chips here.
Oh, what are you eating there, Mr. Edison?
What
What
about
are you eating?
Doritos? What about
Wait.
Doritos?
Doritos, yeah. Do you guys have Doritos in Vietnam?
Yeah,
I have it.
We do.
I have eaten already.
But it's really like expensive.
Oh, they are
What?
expensive.
It is?
Like comparing to all the snacks, it's really
Yeah.
expensive.
Ah, okay. So, Vincent, if Tin, if you look at these snacks, and then let's look at some other Vietnamese snacks that you might buy on the street if you're a kid
Crab
walking
meat.
to school. Which do you think is healthier? These wonderful spring rolls, the fresh ones. The fried ones are kind of oily. Tin, do you think the fresh ones are healthier?
I think like probably the fresh one.
Yeah.
Because
salad
like,
or sticking
most of
out of
the
that?
most of the fried one, they will have to like deep fry them.
Yeah, deep fry. I mean, they're delicious, but they have a lot of oil, you guys. What about these dipping sauces? Are these healthy or too much sugar?
They are kind of healthy. Healthy.
Kind of healthy. Yeah.
I mean, like if you just drank a bottle of soy sauce, you would die.
Oh my God. Hey, look at this, you guys. These are sweets, right? Do you think these have too much sugar?
No, not really.
No, not
It's-
really, not really.
It's
Not really.
It's honey.
How about some nice beans with garlic? If you ate a quick bowl of that, would that be good?
Yeah.
That's some common snacks in Vietnam because
See, that looks pretty healthy.
when
you
when
guys.
I go to like
Yeah.
a very like an interesting place, I
Yeah.
saw that people are selling these everywhere.
So these are roasted peanuts with garlic. Henry, would you eat
Yeah.
this? Roasted peanuts with garlic?
They look like little red pieces.
Yeah, little
Um,
red.
I like
pieces.
this.
Yeah, oh, it is nice. What about these? They have these all over in Taiwan and in
Oh
India.
yes.
I know
No, I
this.
cannot eat it.
There was a bowl of boulders when they are fried.
And there are
It's
beans
like
inside,
they have
right?
like
There are some beans inside.
yeah, some beans inside.
The
Yeah.
one
Do you
that
think
I
it's
tried
healthy?
has red beans.
Okay, so
It
let's
really
say,
like it's sweet, but like
so Tim, let's say you're
it's not
studying
really.
and you have no time to eat breakfast. Could you eat like 3 of these and 3 of these and call it a pretty
Yes,
good?
I like that too.
I mean,
Yeah.
like I remember that each of them have like 60 calories.
Yeah. Oh, 60 calories for each
Each of them.
ball. Ah, it's kind of high for
No,
one ball.
it's
I
60
would just
calories
like
for
eat,
3
like-
bowls.
I could only like eat one bowl
All right.
There's the
if I want
bowl.
to
Did
I
lose
you
use
weight.
the
Bigger.
one with red beans in it.
It's a bean paste. It's famous from China, Henry. It's actually has protein, so it's pretty good. Let's talk to An. I see An. I haven't had a chance to speak to An. Hey, An, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
An, if you had to grab a quick snack, what do you think would be the best sort of snack from all these traditional Vietnamese foods?
I think it's bánh bò.
And do you know which picture?
Taco. What is Vietnamese taco?
It's a Vietnamese apple.
No, it's
No, it's
type
bánh bò.
Oh,
sweet
banana.
cake that we used to eat as snacks.
Okay.
It's like a dough. It's a dough.
Okay, let's take a look. Does it have anything like beans in it or sweet cakes? Do you see a picture here?
Yeah, I like it.
You love all this stuff.
It's the
Oh,
the
Jello.
first one. The first one.
The first one, the very first picture.
Yes.
This one. Oh,
No,
these are really good. They have these in Vincent. They have these in Singapore with coconut. I really like these. But so if you needed a quick snack, this would be pretty good. Okay, let's go back to our debate notes for today because I have to get you guys ready. We read junk food and healthy traditional Vietnamese food. Let me get a student who hasn't had a chance to speak a lot so they can really try. Bella, would you like to read? Is Bella there? Bella, you're a good reader.
Bella.
Hey,
please.
Bella.
Bella.
Bella, can you read this? It's kind of long, but you're a good reader. Would you like to read that, Miss Bella?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Here's Bella, and I'm going to do the share screen in just a second for this long passage that I just highlighted. And here's Bella reading the blue part here, you guys.
Mm.
Our team is here today to agree against students eating too much junk food during the school day and on the weekend. First and foremost, what do we mean when we use the term junk food? Junk food refers to food that is high in calories from sugar, fat, or salt, but it is low in essential
Essential.
nutrients like vitamin. These foods are typical processed or pre-packaged are designed to be convenient, tasty, and appealing, but offer little to no nutrient
Nutrients, yeah, value.
value. Here the move away from definition found online to our own debate language.
Yeah.
Our team asserts that junk food plays a major role in weight gain, more nutrient, and in increased rise in the chronic diseases such as
Obesity,
obesity,
diabetes,
and heart disease.
yeah.
With regard to opposites
Obesity, yeah.
of being too overweight, with this will prevent young school students in primary and secondary school from joining sport and activities. As a result, other students might make fun of them, or in some cases, the opposite students' condition might become more throat-like or of exercise. This is called the negative feedback loop, or when a problem builds or gets worse and worse.
Good reading, Stella. I'm sorry, Bella. So you guys, negative feedback loop, that's an important word for you guys because some of you really want to increase your vocabulary. Negative feedback loop means a situation is bad and it keeps getting worse because it keeps going around in circles, and that's what a negative feedback loop is. Paul, do you see I wrote that in Vietnamese? Do you think that's a pretty good definition for negative feedback loop?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Do you guys use that in school? Like if you're talking about science or something?
Yeah, but like it was like I'm not using it much.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's good to use you guys when you're in secondary school because it helps describe situations that keep getting worse and worse. All right. Okay, so did you notice I repeated this? Tin read this first, and then Tin, did you notice I put some repetition in there? Because I took that debate argument directly out of the definition here, and I put it down here again. So if you guys have to do a search to prepare for a debate or for a writing assignment, you can take part of that definition and put it right into your writing. Change the words a little bit. You don't want to copy too much, but it really helps you to understand what you're going to talk about or write about, right? Okay, Mr. Henry, can you read the healthy thing here? This is the other argument for healthy traditional Vietnamese food.
Okay. Healthy traditional Vietnamese food refers to dishes that are typically low in fat, high in nutrients, and made from fresh, natural ingredients. Vietnamese cuisine emphasize a balance of flavor, salt, sweet, sour, bitter, and spicy, while incorporating a variety of vegetable herbs, lean protein, and rice. It often uses minimal oil and includes plenty of raw or lightly cooked ingredients, which help preserve their nutritional value.
Nutritional, yeah, value. That means the nutrient value. Good reading. Hey, Edison, would you like to read this here? It's kind of long, but there's some Vietnamese
Yes,
that
I love
Right,
to.
here's Edison.
To work towards a debate response, you could add more to this definition with debate language like this. Our team promotes the health benefits of traditional Vietnamese cuisine, and the following examples support our arguments. Here's some typical dishes with reasons why they are healthy for us. Pho, a clear broth soup with rice noodles, herbs, and lean proteins like beef or chicken. It's packed with vitamins, minerals, and low in fat. Fresh spring rolls, but with rice wrap paper, shrimp, lean pork, vermicelli noodles, fresh herbs, and vegetables. Eggs, too. They are served with light dipping sauce, providing nutritious, low-calorie option. Bun cha, a dish of grilled pork, rice, vermicelli, fresh herbs, and tangy dipping sauce. It's balanced and light due to fresh vegetable and herb. I ate it this morning. Kagoto, braised fish in a clay pot, typically seasoned with caramel, sugar, fish sauce, and black pepper. It's rich in omega-3 and protein while being low in unhealthy fats. Chow, Vietnamese rice porridge, a simple, nutritious dish often made with chicken, fish, or pork, served with ginger and herbs. It's light, easy to digest, and packed with nutrients.
Nice, Edison. Really great reading. So yeah, here's the bowl of pho, and they use that word vermicelli. It's an Italian word to describe fat noodle pasta. It's called vermicelli.
Teacher, but I don't think that the porridge of the pho should look like that. It's like they are using old fishing sauce.
Yeah, but this is just pho, right? I don't know that chow is the porridge, right? Chow. Okay, I'll tell you, Edison, we have to get a picture of chow because that picture wasn't so good, like you said. So I want to get a picture of chow just quickly to look at a picture of chow, you guys.
Chow.
Chow, I know, Henry. It sounds
like porridge.
Porridge, chow, chow, Vietnamese chow for food.
I love to eat that when I'm sick.
Sounds pretty healthy. Japanese eat that too when they're sick. It's called rice porridge.
No, it's not only Japanese. Many countries eat that.
It's called okayu, you guys. In Japanese, okayu means rice porridge and it's pretty good. They serve it with a salty plum. Maybe I'll show you a picture of that if we have time. But here's the chow. You guys, of course, know this. This sounds like the healthiest. Edison said when you're sick, but I don't know. This looks like a good everyday food to eat. What do you
Yes,
think?
and it's a good morning breakfast.
Oh, it's a good breakfast. Do you eat chow if you need quick energy before a test or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Paul, you guys eat this a lot? Are
But
you
I
there?
often eat that like
With the Hello Kitty.
when
Oh.
I often eat the chow when they pack it in bags, and then I will buy it and
Oh, it's instant, like it's
or-
quick. It's
bring
quick.
meat in it, so I'll have a bag.
Okay, so there are many different kinds, right?
That's really delicious.
My family, my family eat this because like it's pretty easy to make.
Yeah. Do you like it,
Looks-
Henry?
Yeah, actually, it's not that it doesn't take that long.
Looks really good, you guys, and probably healthy if you put these eggs in it. If you needed quick food before taking a test, I think this would be best, you guys, right?
Yes.
So let me just quickly show you. When you see this, you'll probably laugh because, as Edison said, it's popular everywhere. Is Japanese okayu, and we'll get a picture of okayu. And so there it is, you guys. Like Edison said, it's everywhere. But do you know what the Japanese, they make this for with mixed eggs and onions and seaweed, you guys. They eat a lot of seaweed.
I don't like eating chow with eggs.
Okay, but do you know what these things here are?
Teacher, but when
Meatballs.
when the chow was done, I can put cooked egg in it.
Yeah. You guys, do you know what this is?
I
What
don't
is
want to
this?
put raw egg. I hate
It's,
eating raw eggs.
They're salted.
Meatballs.
They're called umeboshi. They're salted plums, you guys. Umeboshi. So if you're really sick, you can have umeboshi. It's salty and soury. And then if you put this in the okayu, it's easy on your stomach. Koreans eat these too. You can see the Korean writing right there, right? They're not bad because they mix with the okayu. It's pretty healthy. Okay, you guys ready for a debate topic so you can use it for homework? I'm going to go back to the debate topic, everybody. And so we're going to take a break from all that delicious food because I just want to show you how to
Because I
define.
just want to eat it.
You don't want to eat it. Let's check our chats to see if anyone has any questions. I don't have it. Fresh ones, of course. Fried banana. All right, you put all your favorite foods in there. Hey, Vincent, did you get your microphone to work better? Is Vincent here? I want to see if poor Vincent got his microphone. Vincent, are you okay? Vincent, is your microphone okay now?
He said, I don't know.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Vincent. It's always good to hear from you. Okay, we'll try our best to get that working, you guys. Okay, so there's the Sunday debate. Okay, here's the notes again. Let's skip over all the food, and I want to get to this next topic. Let's see. Paul, can you read today's topic that I want you guys to work on?
For today's debate topics, I would like you to begin argument that well-known singer, idols, or sports celebrities can have both positive and negative effects on young people. For this debate, try to choose the affirmative or negative signs where you agree or one position. For example, our teams assert that sports and music celebrities generally have a positive effect on young people, or our teams feels there is current strain with celebrities and their dangerous lifestyles are having a negative effect on young people.
All right. So do you guys know some celebrities in this picture that I put here? Edison, Elvin, Henry.
The only thing I know that they're definitely famous, but I have no idea what's the celebrity.
Yeah. Does anyone see Doge? Are you here, Mr. Doge? The Doge. Are you
Yes.
here? Doge, do you know any of these rappers or singers or idols?
No.
No, okay.
I don't have idols.
You don't like idols? Does anyone? Tin, do you recognize any of these famous Vietnamese singers, rappers, singers?
Wait,
If
are
you
they
say I
really?
recognize, I have one.
Are they really Vietnamese?
Not really. Are they
I
like
don't
Korean?
know. I
This is-
don't know.
I tried to
Wait,
find a
Wait,
picture.
did you say sport, like sport people or like music celebrities?
It can be both, Henry. It can be a sports person or a music celebrities. You guys
LeBron
also-
James,
Yeah, of course.
Michael Jordan,
Yes.
Jackie Chan.
Yes.
No. Well,
What is Doja saying? No, no, no.
No,
All right.
Jackie Chan. No, LeBron James.
Buddy, Jackie
No.
Chan, LeBron James. You guys, I got to put up another picture now. Tell me, do you recognize any of these celebrities here? Because we kind of need this for our homework today.
Who's this?
I don't know. It says
Woman.
Hello?
Woman.
Oh no.
It's a woman.
Hello, testing.
Yep.
Who,
Do you know
are-
any of these?
who is this woman?
These are mystery. You guys, I typed in Vietnamese celebrities, and this is who they gave me, right? So
Oh,
this is
yeah, my mic is working.
Hey, Vincent, how are you? Hello, hello. Vietnamese singers. All right, you guys, let's try Vietnamese singers. if
Wait,
we can get
I know a famous celebrity.
Uh,
Dustin. Dustin. I have no idea how to do this.
Dustin Bieber.
No,
BTS.
It's Dustin, not J. It's a D.
Okay, so do you guys like DTS better, the Korean pop stars?
Eminence.
All
What
right.
about Eminence?
What's that? I don't know.
You guys don't know these guys. They're supposed K-pop singer. All right, how about these guys? You guys know your K-pop, right?
No,
All
I
Oh
don't
no,
know.
it's BTS. They're the famous BTS. So famous, right?
don't
BTS.
they change their
I
hair?
don't like
often?
They went to army.
All
Don't
right.
they change their hair often?
Hey, Vincent.
I only know one.
Is BTS famous in Singapore, Vincent?
No.
No, okay.
Singapore don't have any famous singers.
What does BTS even stand for?
I don't know. What is DTS?
Logical?
Behind the scene.
Behind the scene, is that right?
Wait, so that means when they post a song, they show what happened?
BTS
thought-
went to army.
I thought
I think it's like best friends.
Best friends.
I still cannot recognize anyone here.
the only
Me
the
too.
only the only actors that I know that I will choose is Jackie Chan and
Taylor
Bruce Lee.
Swift. I know the Jackie Chan.
Hey, let's ask Mr. Doge. Are you there, Doge?
Okay.
Mr. Doge, are you here?
Dean.
Oh, I
I
don't hear.
said that I don't like K-pop.
Oh, you don't like K-pop? Okay.
I'm not a
let's
fan of
see.
musical. I only know a singer, but it's not from Vietnam.
Right. You guys have some funny notes. BTS, I don't know what these celebrities are famous for. Singing, Henry, and dancing.
What?
They are human, brother. What? My best idol
I-
is Ryder. Okay, Ryder, let's
I-
check out Paul's response. Ryder. Because
I
at least
only
Paul
know
gave me the
three.
name.
I only know three out of everything. Bruce
Ryder.
Lee and Jackie Chan is the only one I know.
There's Ryder. Is that Ryder?
And I only know and I only know the
I know.
like another singer from another country.
Okay. Ryder, pretty cool, Paul. Good selection. He has nice hair. Here's Mr. Ryder without the red hair. Handsome guy. Good singer, Paul.
Yeah, he's a rapper.
Oh, he's a rapper. Okay, he's a rapper. Nice,
I thought
nice,
he's
nice.
I thought he's a musician.
I'm
Oh.
laughing. Paul Ryder is the name of a truck company in America, so it's kind of funny. All right. Hey, you guys, can you tell me if you think celebrities are good examples for young people? That's today's debate question. So do you think they have all positive effects, or if there's like some bad thing?
There is some negative effect, I think.
So example, Henry, can you give us some negative effects?
Like I have no idea what a negative. I like for a negative effect. If they do anything bad, you might just copy them.
There you go, Henry. If they do bad things,
Wait,
young
I know
people-
two people in here.
Yeah. Okay,
the
so-
the pink guy is Benzie, and the small guy in the middle is just a T.
Oh, Dan, you do recognize some of these famous
Yeah.
rappers, right?
Yeah.
Paul, isn't that Ryder up there your favorite right there?
No.
I think I think he's supposed to wear black glasses, not yellow
Okay.
glasses.
Okay. So Henry, what would be a negative thing? Or Bella, what would be something negative? Hey Bella, what do you think would be something bad if a famous singer did something bad that young kids might copy him?
I don't think so, but
You don't think so? Like it's all pretty positive and good, Bella?
no.
Oh, okay. So there are some bad things, all right. So for example, like smoking cigarettes, Bella, if like one of these idols is smoking all the time, do you think other kids want to smoke cigarettes to be cool like him?
I think maybe yes.
Yeah, okay. So Henry, we're thinking smoking would be bad if they just smoke all the
Smoking.
time. Remember that word chronic? It means all the time, sickness, chronic smoking.
But
Chronic-
if you like normally I don't think normally celebrities actually smoke.
Yeah. So you guys remember the story? You know that famous Red Bull sports drink that comes from Thailand?
Yes,
Red Bull.
Red
Okay.
Bulls give you wings.
So there's the Red Bull guy, the president of the company. He had a son, and that man is so rich, he has $1 billion, the Red Bull guy. And his son was famous, but his son was a playboy. And his
No,
son,
but
What?
his son got into a terrible accident with a Lamborghini, which is $1 million Italian sports car,
Bruh.
because his behavior was really bad as a celebrity. So that's what I mean by dangerous driving, right?
Yeah.
for something I think like Red Bull on like the ads it said Red Bull gives you wings.
Give you wins, it makes you fart a lot, Henry.
No, it's like the commercial where it said drink this, Red Bull give you wings.
Oh, gives you win means gives you energy. It pushes you along
you
like a
wings.
sailboat.
It
Oh.
said it give you wings.
Give
I
you
don't
wins. Henry,
I
give you
don't
wins means it gives you gas in your stomach and you fart a lot. That's why I'm laughing. Did they really say that?
Yeah, on the commercial it said Red Bull give you wings.
I think they're playing games, like gives you win like energy to win a tennis contest, but it's kind of playing with the idea that it gives you gas also. So that's kind of funny. I don't know. It just sounds funny because British people and Irish people say, "Oh, it gave me wins," means I shouldn't eat that food today. I had gas in my stomach all day. So that's why it's kind of funny. All right. Can you think of more examples? Tin, is your microphone okay?
Yes, it's okay.
Tin, have you heard any like bad things that celebrities have shown in their lifestyles, drinking? Bad stuff?
I don't know if you know this one, but like there's a guy called Check, and like more specifically, Check 97. No, like Check. Like Check.
But
Yeah.
I think that's the only check that I know.
Yeah, CHECK, Tin, check. You can put it in chat.
No, like the name.
No K? No
Let's see
K?
if we get a message. Oh, go ahead.
Jack.
Check the chat.
I'm checking chat. Oh, Jack. Okay, be careful with your pronunciation,
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah,
Jack.
I know him.
The
You
what?
know him.
Then why did he say Jack?
I know he
Jack.
did say Jack.
Check.
It's just pronunciation problem, Henry. I had a problem too. So you guys will teach you the good pronunciation. So in English, you would say Jack, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so
Jack.
you guys can do it. Don't worry. Jack.
J for the J sound?
Is he a rapper?
No, like he impregnated a woman and then he left her.
Is he
Yeah.
a sports guy or actor?
Like the
Jack the Skeleton.
Singer, a singer.
He's a singer.
Singer.
Okay, singer. Thanks, you guys. Singer. Let's take a picture, a look at Jack here to find out who this Jack guy is. Oh, he's a handsome guy.
First, you don't need to write check. You just like J
Jack.
97. Just write it.
Oh, J97 is what you're saying. Okay, so this is J97.
Teachers, can you like he's like there's a like in Vietnam there are like two teams. One is from Sung Tum MTP and from
yes.
Jack.
Okay. So he had a romance scandal, Tin?
Like wait, what's a romance scandal?
Yeah. Like he had a secret girlfriend or something?
No, like he just left
Oh, he
his
left his girlfriend.
pregnant wife. I think so.
Oh, he left his pregnant wife. Yeah, that's a big scandal, you guys. He's going to have a baby, but he just left his girlfriend when she needs support, right? So that's bad. Did the government make him pay child support money, Tien? Because
I
Vietnam
don't think we have to pay child support in Vietnam.
Really? Because you have a very strict government that takes care of people. I thought they would make him pay money.
In Singapore, yes.
In Singapore too, yeah, Vincent. In Japan also. All right. Hey, you guys, have you heard of these guys are really good. These guys are the number one pop idols in
Chinese
Wait, I know this guy. I
Really?
kind of know this guy.
And I was just
Chinese
joking. You really know
instrument.
this guy? Is he really old?
Like I remember that I remember seeing this on the television when I was like a child.
It's
Like
beautiful
really,
music.
really young.
I really like it though. I like that traditional, simple music, you guys. You guys probably say, "Oh no, it's my grandmother's music," right? But I think it's
That's
really-
a traditional Chinese instrument.
yeah, that's true, Vincent. Who's this, you guys?
I think they sing in the COVID-19.
Oh, so that's like from 3 years ago. I thought they were just being crazy, but they're actually,
COVID-19.
yeah. See, Henry, they're wearing protection clothes during the pandemic to show support for the pandemic.
Why do you just wear a mask?
Well, then you can't sing, Henry. You guys are funny today. So what do you think? Do you like that topic? Do you think celebrities always give positive images? Paul, do you
Yes.
like that topic?
Yes.
Yeah, you like it, Henry?
I
Okay.
think I'd rather choose Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan.
Oh my gosh, Henry, that's really old school stuff. People know
That's
Jackie
an
Chan,
actor.
but Vincent, you know Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan?
Yes,
Yeah.
I know them.
How do you guys
And-
know Bruce Lee? He's like 50 years ago, the poor guy died,
The
right?
the
He
movie,
died by a medicine, or I mean, like a pill. I
the
think.
movie
mysterious,
is still there. It keeps popping up. Like so, I like watch it. It's like kind of awesome. Like he does the
Yeah.
cool stance or something, but it's actual. Like he actually does it.
Yeah, like
He-
the stunts are not fake.
Yeah.
They're all real. The stunts are all real.
You guys
not
know
fake.
Bruce Lee. I'm impressed, you guys. You guys,
Bruce Lee did all the stunts real because there
Yeah.
were no CGI back then.
Yeah.
So that means he did all of that in the past by himself.
his story is so sad, you guys. He was just getting so famous all around the world. And then the poor guy, he took medicine, was it? Because he got hurt and then he died from the medicine. Is that right?
Yeah, he did die from a medicine.
But
Yeah, I
he's
mean-
really strong.
Very strong. Look at him. He was so you guys still know about Bruce Lee. That's really good. Yeah, his life is sad. And then his son Brandon died really young too, you guys, right? He had a terrible mistake with a gun. There he is. By the way, you know this Bruce Lee suit that he's wearing? This suit became really popular about 20 years ago.
The
There's a-
yellow, the yellow,
Yellow suit with the black stripe. That's pure Bruce Lee, and that became
That's
really.
the original.
But
Yeah.
what about his nunchucks? Don't he
Yeah,
have
the nunchucks
I think if
too.
you click, me
The
one,
nunchucks
I
are
will
pretty
be shot
popular.
1,000
His nunchucks
meters
are
away.
Bruce Lee
popular.
or Batman. That's the original Batman. The nunchucks. So you guys, do you think Bruce Lee set good examples for kids? Like you really have to work hard at something. What do you think,
Yes.
Paul?
Yes, it's a
Yes.
it's a positive influence.
Nice,
I-
nice. Okay,
I don't
so
think I want to become like him.
that's a really good start to your debate response. So you guys, can you give me 1 or 2 minutes talking on debate or write a paragraph on why you think your celebrity is a really good role model, right? Why do you think this guy that you choose, like Bruce Lee, you guys chose Bruce Lee. Why do you think Bruce Lee is such a good role model? And I'm going to put that here. Why do you think Bruce Lee, for you guys who like Bruce Lee, why do you think Bruce Lee is a good role model?
Okay.
That's actually a pretty cool topic, you guys. But if you don't like Bruce Lee, you guys, I'll put this in blue. You can choose somebody else. For example, Paul likes somebody else, writer. Somebody else likes that other guy. I forget his name.
Jackie Chan.
Jack, just that guy, Jack 97 or something. And then Vincent, you want to choose Jackie Chan? That's fine. Okay, so I'll put the homework in Zalo. We should finish, you guys. We're about 5 minutes late. Sorry if I didn't get a chance to talk to everybody, but you guys
Wait,
have
is Jackie Chan still alive?
yeah, he's still alive. He's not doing the movies so much because,
He's very
it's
old already.
very old and, he punished his body for like 50 years of movies. That takes a lot of damage on your body.
He took a lot of damage actually.
Yeah, a lot of damage, poor Jackie Chan, for the stunts that he does. Because he's like Bruce Lee, he does a lot of his own stunts, right?
But
So-
stuns are also real.
Yeah, the stunts are real. I mean, he's really. By the way, I know somebody in my hometown, Chicago, named Art. He pulled a camera wagon during those stunts. So he used to talk to Jackie Chan all the time.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, but he said this was not an easy job visit. He was paid really well. He's a strong man with big arms, and he can pull a wagon really the same speed. And the wagon follows Jackie Chan as he's doing the stunts. And Jackie Chan really liked him. He said, "You're the best I've ever worked with." So he always asked for this guy named Art Bartel to go to Paris. But sometimes, Vincent, when they were filming, it was minus 20 degrees, and it was really cold. And my friend's outside pulling a wagon with a huge camera on it, right? And he said, this is not easy work, but they paid him good money to do that, right?
Wait, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. All right, you guys, thanks so much. I really enjoyed talking to you today. I think you have a good topic. And of course, I'll put that in Zalo one more time.
Bruce Lee.
Yeah. Why do you like your celebrity? Argue what his positive things he teaches young people. Bruce Lee, of course, hard work. But
Hard work?
Hard work. Bruce Lee was a workaholic, Henry. He worked all the time to make his body like that. He's like Michael.
No, but when we see when he do a stunt and like he gets hurt.
No, he really was doing those stunts, Henry. So yeah,
I
he did-
know, but like when
But all the blood
like
was fake.
after the CGI came, it's like the stunt he started using more CGI
he
because
died
of the
50
past.
years ago. Henry, he died 50
Yeah.
years ago, so there was no CGI for Bruce Lee. He had to do
Yes,
everything by
all
himself.
real.
All
All
real.
real.
That's why he's Hey Tom, what's your question? You have to get going. Tom has a busy schedule, so all right. Tom, I'll put the homework. Who's your favorite sports person or singer or television actor? And why do you like that person? But most importantly, why does that person set a good example for young people, right? Why is that a good role model for young people? Is that okay, Tom?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because you are in the Saturday debate class and we chose Vietnamese food is healthy, right, Tom? So you don't want to do the same topic 2 times, right? So we'll change the topic, okay?
I want to ask you a question.
Yes, Edison,
Would you go to Vietnam someday?
I really want to. Edison, it's a great question. I really want to. I just have to schedule the time.
I
because
have
Doc-
been to Vietnam before.
Yeah, did you like it, Vincent?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a really
Honestly, I'm surprised. But the first day I went to Vietnam, like I took the taxi to my mother's sister place, and then when I was wearing a black shirt, then after that when I got out the taxi, my back was like burning. Oh my God,
Oh.
it's like the weather is like extremely hot out there.
Oh, so you had a black t-shirt on and you're getting all that sun energy on your
Yeah,
black t-shirt.
yes.
Yeah, that's really interesting, Vincent. All right, you guys, I really want to go to Vietnam to answer Edison's question. I promise I'll try to go there someday. Maybe we could all meet in a big party in Ho Chi Minh and have a big party in a hotel restaurant or something. in Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh. All right, you guys, thanks so much. I'll see you next week. Thank you for your hard work. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye, Edison. Bye-bye,
Bye.
Tom.
Bye.
Bye, Tin. Take care, Tom. Bye, Paul. See you on. Bye-bye, Henry.
Bye
Bye-bye,
bye.
Edison. Take care,
Bye.
Tom. Bye-bye, Tin. See you guys.